Hello, my name is Dr. Jennifer Smith, and I'm here to speak with you about parents as their child's first teachers through Golden Periods Homeschool. Allow me to let you know immediately that you are your child's first teacher. Does that statement scare you? It shouldn't. Even if you don't see yourself as a teacher, please know that you are indeed your child's first teacher and most definitely the most important teacher in your child's life. You might be thinking, I'm a parent, not a teacher. The great news is, whether you've had training or not, you are indeed the most significant teacher your child will ever have in their lifetime. From even before birth, your baby learns to recognize the sound of your voice and learns about their environment based on your emotions while carrying them in your womb. Your home is the first school for your child. Your home environment is where your child starts the phases of learning, and as a parent, it's crucial that you have the needed skills to properly teach your child. As your child's first teacher and most important teacher, that's where we come in. Golden Periods Homeschool. Every moment of every day is a learning experience. Your home is also the setting for your child's physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual growth. Children that are first taught in the home by parents fare well over children that are taught at a kindergarten or a pre-K program, because the home learning by parents is the essence of what holds true to the child, rather than being taught in a school with four walls by a teacher that may not be as nurturing to them as a parent. How things work, cause and effect, simple problem solving, reading, and math skills will all be learned in the day-to-day task of living with family. How can you communicate with your child and others will illustrate to them how they should behave. Manners, respect for others and property, ethics, values, self-respect, the responsibilities of living in a community, all these are life lessons that your children will learn from you as the parent. If you assume pre-K school or kindergarten in a public school will take total charge of your child's learning, you have been misguided. Your child's ultimate experience of learning should take place in a nurturing home environment with you as the teacher. The responsibility rests firmly in your hands from the first day of your child's life. With Golden Periods Homeschool, your child will develop in 5 targeted areas: emotional, behavioral, psychological, academic, and developmental. These skills will not be learned totally in a regular pre-K program or public kindergarten school. Why is it important to take advantage of Golden Periods Homeschool as your child's first teacher? First point, learning begins at birth. Because your child will be home with you after birth, we can teach you the skills needed to become an excellent teacher so that you may begin the learning process for your child. Point 2. Research suggests that from birth to 3 years of age, and especially the first 6 months of life, the brain goes through the most critical stage of development. Because you will be trained as your child's first teacher through Golden Periods Homeschool, your child will have additional educational resources delivered to you as the parent to ensure that quality learning is taking place. Further, a lot of learning occurs with children between the ages of birth to age 3. By age 3, most children have learned 75% of all the language skills they will have as adults. In the first few years, children learn more and at a much faster pace than any other time in their life. By age 3, a child's brain is already 80% of the size of an adult's brain. Parents play a very direct role in a student's education. A common misconception holds that teachers are the greatest influence on a child's learning. This is not true. Teachers matter a lot, but it all starts with parents. What happens at home before kindergarten sets a child on the learning path. After all, your home is your child's first classroom. Our real job is to be an involved parent and continue teaching our children at home. Some of the most important skills of problem solving, critical thinking, and self-regulation are taught at home with parents as the teachers. Home is the only place where your child can have extended and undivided attention. Research has clearly shown that when parents are totally involved in their child's education at home, their child is more likely to experience greater success as they get to elementary, middle, high school, and even adulthood. In 1 year, in 1 school year, a child spends 7,800 hours at home and 900 hours at school. Which teacher should be the most accountable? The teacher that the child has at home, of course. With you as your child's first teacher, and with golden periods homeschool, supporting and guiding you along the way, your child will thrive as a student and lifelong learner.